Where are my freckles? Where are my freckles? Y'all didn't tell me this was full coverage? If you're like me, you've been seeing this Korean skincare brand everywhere, TirTir, and I had to try this cushion foundation because I am such a foundation junkie, and we got to see, is it really worth all the hype? So I have shade 40 in Cinnamon, pressing in. I've also been advised to blend out the product on the palette here, so we're gonna follow instructions, and then we're gonna I feel like I need to press it in. I like to press in my foundations. I just feel like I get better coverage, and also I'm able to blend it into the skin. This is a little deep. One of you guys advised me that I think I should have done like shade 36 in, but I'm not mad at the shade, and I'm gonna tell you why, because I'm about to be out in the sun for real, and this will probably be a great shade as I get a tan. But I mean, wowza. I'm just really blown away by this coverage. I haven't even begun to look at the formula. It's the coverage that I was not prepared for. And I like my freckles to show. I'm not trying to cover them. I promise you guys. Okay, but then let's look at the skin though. Why did y'all tell me this thing had coverage like this? Because I was not expecting it. Go back in. We're going to tap it out. And I am going to wear this all day today. Okay, because we're going to do a full day wear test. There we go. Yo, wow. I'm just wow. I got a little pimple scar. Gone. I mean, I didn't know that Korean makeup could do full coverage too. Excuse my ignorance. We have her all over the face. I'm really liking the undertone of this particular foundation as well. My skin looks really good. Can't even hold you. So I am gonna have to even this out, you know, with a little bit of concealer. We throw that on, put something on my face, come back, and then we'll get on with this wear test. All right, guys, so this is my finished look for today. I put on just a little bit of product just to even out the complexion, add a little pizzazz, but we are gonna stay tuned for a full day wear test. So I'm gonna go about my day. I got some things to do. I'm gonna be out in the heat. So we're gonna put this through a nice 8-hour wear test, check back to see the final results. All right, guys, we are back. It is the end of the day. I've had this, let me get the foundation. We've had the TirTir Cushion Foundation on now for 8 hours. I'm coming in close. And you guys, this foundation held up really, really good. I actually love the way it looks. I'm looking at my face from afar. I love the way it looks on the skin. Like I mentioned before, the shade is not spot on, but we were able to make it work for the video. And what I find really interesting about this particular foundation is that the formula is really suitable, I think, for maybe even all skin types. Let me tell you why. Number one, if you saw the beginning of my video, my face was very nice and glowy, very nice and dewy. I did not go in with any additional primer. And if you see my face now, yes, I set with powder, but I did not go ham and bake and apply a ton of powder. This particular foundation lasts really nicely on its own. So I feel like if you have oily skin and you go in with your mattifying primers, set with your favorite powders, you can enjoy this foundation. I have more normal light skin, and so for me, I didn't find the need to have to go in with any type of additional primer. If I needed to keep wearing this, have this foundation on for another 3 to 4 hours, I would just probably touch up around my nose and keep going on. So I feel like if you're like me and you have normal skin, go in with whatever type of prep you like for your skin. This foundation is gonna adjust really nicely. And if you have dry skin, I would say go in definitely with your hydrating primers, because here, this is what I'm gonna say too. People like to just go in with foundation and think it's gonna work based on what the claims are, but you gotta know your skin. Prep your skin the way you know your skin needs to be prepped. Ain't no foundation gonna do everything for you, okay? Okay. So if you have dry skin, go in with your hydrating primers, prep your skin the way that you know it needs to be prepped. I would even dare to say, if you have really dry skin, you may not even need to really set this, because as you can see, it's not extremely oily at all on the face. I've just got oils where I naturally produce them, and that's it. So I think this is a great all-around, very long-wearing foundation because, like I said, if I needed to keep wearing this, I could keep wearing this. So I think TirTir did it with this formulation. I love how smooth my skin looks. I love that if I needed to wear this all day long, I could have this as a long-wearing foundation. And it's a cushion foundation, and it's Korean, so it's got really great skincare ingredients in it. And I'm here for it. I get the hype. I get it now. I see why y'all been loving it. This is a great one. Definitely check it out.